Have you ever sat there staring at the ceiling asking yourself, why did they do that to me? What did I do wrong? You gave them your trust, your time, maybe even your heart. And in return, they turned their back on you when you least expected it. Betrayal isn't just painful, it's confusing. But here's something most people never tell you. The biggest reason a person isn't loyal to you is because they're not loyal to themselves. Yeah, I know. That might sound strange at first, but stick with me. I'm going to explain exactly what that means. 1. If they can't be honest with themselves, they can't be honest with you. Think about it. How can someone be loyal to you if they're constantly lying to themselves? Maybe they pretend to be someone they're not. Maybe they wear a mask just to fit in or impress others. Maybe they can't even admit their own mistakes. When a person isn't grounded in who they truly are, their loyalty is like a leaf in the wind, blowing wherever life takes it. They'll tell you one thing, but deep down, even they don't believe it. So when someone betrays you, instead of thinking, what did I do wrong? Ask yourself, what are they hiding from themselves? 2. They care more about their comfort than your connection. Here's a hard truth. Some people are only loyal when it's easy. As long as things are going smoothly, they're right there beside you. But the moment loyalty requires effort, sacrifice, or discomfort, poof, they're gone. Why? Because it was never about you. It was about what was convenient for them. Real loyalty isn't proven when things are easy. It shows up when things are tough, when being loyal costs something. That's when you find out who's really in your corner. Van 3, their insecurity is stronger than their integrity. You know what's a quiet killer of loyalty? Insecurity. A person who doesn't feel good enough on the inside is always chasing validation on the outside. They need attention, admiration, approval, sometimes at any cost. And if betraying you gives them a quick ego boost, they'll do it. Not because they're evil, but because their need to feel important outweighs their sense of integrity. But here's the thing. You can't fix that. No matter how loyal you are, you can't heal someone's insecurity if they're not willing to face it themselves. 4. To them, relationships are transactions, not connections. Some people see relationships like business deals. What's in it for me? They'll stick around as long as they're getting something from you, whether it's emotional support, status, attention, or benefits. But the moment you're no longer useful to them, they disappear. It's painful because you thought the connection was real, but to them it was just a transaction. Recognizing this doesn't mean you should become bitter. It just means you learn to spot the difference between people who value you and people who value what you give them. 5. They don't even know what real loyalty looks like. Here's something to consider. Not everyone grows up learning what loyalty really means. Some people come from environments where betrayal was normal, where trust was fragile, where relationships were based on survival, not genuine connection. For them, disloyalty isn't shocking. It's just how life works. It doesn't make their behavior okay, but it helps explain it. You can't expect someone to give you something they've never been taught to value. It's like asking someone to play an instrument they've never learned. So, what do you do when someone betrays you? 1. Don't take it personally. Their disloyalty is about them, not you. 2. See people for who they are, not who you wish they were. Actions speak louder than words. 3. Protect your peace. Stop giving loyalty to people who haven't earned it. Focus on quality over quantity. A small circle of genuine people is better than a crowd of fair-weather friends. Betrayal hurts. There's no sugarcoating it. But here's what I want you to remember. Someone's disloyalty doesn't define you. It defines them. Don't let it harden your heart. Let it sharpen your wisdom. Let it teach you who deserves a place in your life. Have you ever experienced disloyalty that caught you off guard? How did you handle it? Let's talk about it in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. And if this message resonated with you, like, subscribe to Mind Wisdom TV, and hit the bell so you don't miss more insights like this. Stay wise, stay true, and most importantly, stay loyal to yourself.